Well, it's the end of day 6 at Banks Chamber Tomb, Monday afternoon. We've had another good day. The weather's been kind to us. We're continuing on the west cell. We're finding that the disturbance is a bit more complex than we kind of first thought. It seems that we've got a layer of silts that seal the top of some of the disturbed deposits, which led us to think that they might actually be in situ. So some of the central bit of our island of undisturbed deposits actually does seem to have been disturbed after all. But we do have around the kind of edge of the cell, we've got a skull, the remains of a skull, and another one placed up against the edges of the wall, which do appear to be in situ. We have got a very juicy layer of otter spraint around this back kind of edge, which was covered in another layer of silt, which may be more recent, with some other otter spraint mixed into it. So we're still trying to get to grips with exactly what's going on there. But we've just found out, just in the last half an hour, that some of the other bits that we thought were okay are actually disturbed. So we're going to just go through the same process and remove those, record those, remove them, try and extract the human bone as we go, and wet sieve the rest of the deposit on site. The stuff we have been wet sieving from the disturbed deposits, we are finding human bone. We've got some fingertip bones, we've got some small fragments, we're also getting lots of fish bone from the otter spraint that's been mixed in. So that's been a really worthwhile sampling exercise, recovering these really small fragments of bone. We've been continuing working in the central chamber, where we've been taking down the backfilling deposits there. We found this whole sequence of blocking and then layers tipping off in to the east part of the chamber. So we've been working our way down through these layers, and we're now down to the mass kind of stony layer that we got when we excavated the section in the east end of the chamber last season. So we're at the point now where we're going to tomorrow we're going to seal off this area. We're going to then remove the bulk we've left in place at the door of the southern cell, and we're going to be wearing our white suits and trying to protect the area from DNA contamination, and we're going to be excavating into this cell. I would expect there'd be a fan of material sloping down into the doorway, as we had in the other, and certainly in the north cell. So we'll be excavating this, recording this, and then probably on Wednesday we'll be really trying to assess inside the tomb, inside the cell, to see if we've got the same sort of closing deposits. Try and record these and try and sample these for our DNA analysis. So yeah, it should be a busy week and an interesting week.